You are now tuned into the Beat Club podcast, where producers are heard. But it's not just about producers. If you have any type of brand or product that you are trying to push, you can reach out to us at beatclubpodcast@gmail.com for a spot on our show. We reach out to tons of producers from around the globe, so it's an opportunity to get your brand recognized in front of a dope audience. Reach out to us at beatclubpodcast@gmail.com. Motivate.
You're listening to the Beat Club podcast, where producers are heard.
We are the creators of the Stu Beat Showcase, and we bring to you
The Beat Club podcast,
where producers are heard.
the best place to hear new beat makers from around the globe.
here we keep it real about the music.
Keep these beats or we cut it. Simple and plain. With the help of our special guests and listeners worldwide.
If you wish to join our Beat Club Podcast community, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Beat Club Podcast.
And join our private producer group on Facebook by searching
The Stu: Beat Club. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's poppin', everybody? How's everybody doing today on this Halloween Sunday? Or Sunday of Halloween, however you want to say it. It's Halloween. We are the creators of the Stu Beat Showcase and the Beat Club Podcast, where producers are heard. I am D Loops, and I'm here with my bro.
Trench. Was good. What's happening?
And we're waiting for Motivate Marin. I'm pretty sure he'll pop up sometime soon. But yeah, happy Halloween, everybody. Hopefully everybody's getting dressed today or doing something today or passing out candies or hopefully not tricking, but more treating. So yeah, I'm just putting it out there. But yeah, man, Trent, how you doing today, bro?
I'm good.
You good?
I don't know. Sounding extra crispy today.
Yeah, we got to turn down a little bit of the crisp on both ends, but we good. I think we cool right now.
Or maybe it's just because I had some food.
You definitely sound like you got some energy in your system. Like you're happy. You know what I mean? You sound a couple pounds heavier, bro.
Probably not.
One day it's all gonna catch up to you. One day it's just like, I don't know what age it's gonna be, but one day I feel like 55. You gonna just be like overweight.
I mean, I'm waiting.
He's waiting
No
on
pun
the weight.
intended.
Bars. But
But by that time, I'm already be in the rhythm of working out and shit, so I'll be all right. I think.
All right. Yo, I can't. Can you imagine like you like swole, bro? Like a whole like 250 solid.
Not really. I don't see it.
Me neither.
I kind of see like Bruce Lee, like slim but fit look on me.
Yeah.
But 250,
Nah.
I don't even think I'll get to 200.
Oh, you know what's crazy though is because you eat like there's no tomorrow though. Like you can knock some shit down, but it doesn't show.
Gotta be able to knock some shit down.
You know what I'm saying? Message. But yeah, hopefully everybody out there is doing well as well. Let us know in the comments if you're getting dressed up for Halloween and exactly what you're being for Halloween. Trench was looking at some Halloween costumes earlier. Did you see anything that like won you over like that?
Yes.
what was it?
This one dude, I don't know who he is on Twitter, but I just came across his shit. He was gluten free.
What?
Remember the rapper Sugar Free?
Yeah.
He was gluten. I gotta show you.
I gotta see this.
Hold on, I posted it on my story.
I fuck with Sugar Free.
When I tell you
Gluten free?
he looks like him too. Oh, that's Mary. Hold up.
Yeah, Marin did that. Did that. All right, Doughboy.
A Gemini would be a goddamn Gemini.
That's what's up.
Where is it? I know I posted.
Oh, you posted mad people. Is that what you're doing today? Like
Yeah.
just posting people's costumes?
Yeah. Maybe I did. Hold on. It's right here. He looks like him.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think that's the one thing I do like about Halloween is that people's inner interest comes out to the surface. Like whatever they're into, people tend to do something around it, and just it's a good day to be weird and unique and different. But yeah, I had a question for you though.
Was good.
Do people still egg buses?
If people still egg buses, they need to get beat the fuck up.
I don't know if that was a thing other places, like if people egg buses or whatever, but yeah, I noticed they used to like take the eggs off the shelf and move them to the side, Like they used to take them off the shelf. You couldn't purchase eggs on Halloween.
Yeah, I
You know
remember
what I mean?
that.
But I also remember like you would be on the T and you would drive past like a sidewalk full of like 8 kids and you'd be like, oh shit. And pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, I remember.
The joy in that.
Yeah, my bus got egged a couple times, and if you had your window down, you was stupid.
Catching it.
You stupid.
Catching it, son. But what do we do like that? I mean, nowadays, I don't know. I feel like Halloween's a little different nowadays, but
Yeah, you gotta ask these young kids.
yeah.
I don't know shit no more. I'm old.
You accepted it. I'm not old yet. What do you feel? Do you feel your age?
No, listen, I feel young, but I'm old to them.
Gotcha.
It doesn't matter if I'm like, if I was 25, they'd be like, yeah, you old.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. We old. Let me see. Let's shout some people out, man, in the comments and stuff. Make sure the blicky is ready. What people saying?
You got the mouse. So
Oh yeah, here you go. I thought you had your.
I'm saying.
You other places. My bad. They used to egg the buses here. Houses, all that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Some eggs, some toilet paper, all that. You know, get a little funky out there. Oh, and by the way, if you don't know what I'm doing right now, we're actually buying you guys some time to upload your MP3s. I forgot to mention it, but today we're taking all live submissions. So if you're a producer, a beat maker, if you got some music you wish to share, feel free to upload it to bclubpodcast.com where producers are heard. MP3s only, no waves. And upload it in. We'll take a listen and see what's good. I'm really in a good vibe. Plus, as you see, Trench brought some.
We got the punch in the building.
Oh shit! And it starts.
Listen, I'm just trying to adjust this shit. It's mad low.
Yeah, you man. See, you strong already, bro. You good?
There we go.
All right. But yeah, so we got the punch in the building, which means Trench usually wreck shit. You know what I mean? I like Drunk Trench. I think Drunk Trench is awesome on the show. So I'm excited for what's in store.
I don't.
Okay. But once again, beatclubpodcast.com. You can go there right now and upload your MP3s and see what's good. And we're gonna shout out some people right now on the stream. Let's see what's popping. Who we got though? Who we got?
We got Jenny Fur in the building.
I seen you tagging some producers for us as well. Thank you so much for that.
Yes, she did. We got the Grinch in the building.
Hey, it's popping, bruh.
Brown Jewel was good.
The Brown Jewel.
She said, she's speaking to you.
What she said?
Got the sunglasses on. You a vampire today, bro?
Pretty much. I'm pale like one.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, you know, just I'm feeling a little intoxicated already. So yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I'm high.
You are too?
Yeah,
High.
shout out to that shit.
You like was that all right?
Yeah, that might be my shit.
You know what?
That might be my shit.
Word, that's what's up. I was checking it out. There we go. All right, cool.
Yeah, that might be my shit. Shout out to King Johannes.
It's popping, bruh. Now, I do want to say, as far as King Johannes goes, King Johannes, last time we did all live submissions, he submitted some beats, and I think he went 2 for 2, because that's what we were doing.
3 for 3.
And then he paid a little extra for that 3 play, and he got 3 for 3. So he's the first producer to get 3 for 3 on the show. And yeah, salute to you for that, man. We gotta shout you out for that. I like when people are ballsy, man. Just be like, yo, fuck it, man. Play another one of mine.
Yep.
And we be like, no. I'm gonna be Eddie Murphy, Dracula. That was actually a dope movie. Wait, Eddie Murphy wasn't that what was the name of that movie? He was a bad motherfucker too. Eddie Murphy was a vampire.
Yeah, hold on.
They'll tell us in the comments, man. Let us. What movie was that when Eddie Murphy was a Vampire in Brooklyn?
Yeah, okay. I thought so.
I beat
was just
Googling
typing
it.
that. I was just typing that.
He's bad. Yeah, he was dope. He was dope. Damn, no hydrate option. Yeah. Do we have water?
Who said that?
Blau Blau 45.
Oh, Blau? Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Blau Blau 45.
Yeah, we're working on that.
There's boozy
Funny
water.
enough, we're having a meeting about Twitch shit tomorrow. So we're gonna fix all that shit. But we'll hydrate if you say hydrate.
Oh, do we have water though?
The fuck is water right now? We got punch.
This nigga. All right, cool. Who else we got in the comments? We mentioned everybody else. Let me see.
Oh shit, Blau Blau in the building.
A couple more blows for you.
Kitty Bardot in the building. What's up, dude?
Sound like you can get someone whacked. Like that name is just bossy.
Yeah. She'll abduct you and shit, dissect you, all types of shit. I'm not joking. She's an alien.
fuck with y'all.
Manny B. Shy in the building.
Manny B. Shy was popping, bro.
AR Knight in the building.
Was popping.
It's Lizzo.
Hey.
So they used to egg buses here, houses, all that. What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, New York. Yeah. Duh. Yeah, for real.
I never realized what eggs can do to your car. Like if the eggshells dry on your paint, you're screwed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You fucked. And I had a beat speaker in the building.
It's popping, bruh.
Filming on Hard Wheels, a.k.a. Tux in the building.
It's popping, Tux.
I think we got everybody. I ain't
we
even
good.
put the blast out there yet that we're live, so.
You know what? While you get ready to put the blast out there, I think we should tell other people to put the blast out there. We all just start blasting. So, she said, yes, I do experiment on humans. Okay. Okay.
Told you.
So Fifth Element Beats, there is not an email to do so, but there is a website to do so. So all the producers that are trying to upload beats today, it is beatclubpodcast.com. You can go there and upload your beats at any given time, especially right now. So just know we're going to try to get to as many beats as possible today. Doesn't mean we're going to get to all of them, but make sure that they're MP3s. We don't need waves. Make sure that they're not overly tagged, and make sure that you fill out the file name correctly, because we want to show you as much love as possible. So people tend to use their social media name, the name of the beat, where they're located, etc., etc. So as long as we have the information, we can shout you out, and hopefully some fire as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this, man. Anything else you want to share with the people?
We got an event coming up, right?
Yes, we do, and some important information about that event. Do you want to plug it, or you want me to plug it? How we
If I
doing?
can find it.
All right.
You'll probably get to it before me.
So we have an event on Monday, November 8th at the Jungle in Somerville. An important thing about this show is we have a bunch of we have a beat battle all lined up that we're going to release a little bit. So now, you know what, we can actually mention it now. What is it? It's KT versus Scotty Flippin' for the beat battle. Let's throw that out there.
It's going to be tough.
And then I know we have a couple of live performances that we're going to put out there as well on social media, but that is all going to be on Monday, November 8th. And very important, this show is completely free. So it is free at the door. Just pull up, come through, enjoy yourself. And if you're trying to sign up to get your beats played, I think we're actually doing $10 sign up for a beat set that night. Also, we have a special beat set from Loman. He's coming through. And we're going to put more information out there as well. So once again, producers, if you want to just be in that vibe and that culture, pull up. We're going to be in Somerville, November 8th. Play some beats, so just listen to some beats, get inspired. And if there's anybody out there that just likes live music, come on out for that. And if you just want to hear some dope beats and just be around dope people, I would say Monday, November 8th would be your day at the Jungle, Somerville, Mass. Let's get it. Yeah, I think I did well.
You did pretty well.
Thank you, sir.
And you only been doing this for a little bit, you know.
Yeah, you know, this is
A little
cool.
something.
So are we pouring up before we get these beats going, or how are we going to do this? I know you busy. You let me know. I'll pour the drinks.
We good. Yeah, you can pour it.
All right, we're going to pour up. So once again, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time. How many can we upload? I would honestly just tell you upload your best two. You know what I mean? You can upload a bunch, but I think 2 is a reasonable number for the amount of people that we may have to play today. So make that happen and make sure that it's probably the best of the best that you got. So yeah. Yeah, they throwing that out there. So you got the cups? Word.
Yeah, right.
Let me get this popping right now, bro.
Wheezy Breezy in the building. What's up, Wheezy?
Do I shake this shit?
Yeah, you got to.
Is there a special way to shake?
Cover it. Do it that way, just in case. I don't know.
What is it gonna blow up?
Nah, just always got to be careful.
I'm
What you
just
mean?
checking. I'm like,
Might leak a little bit. Who knows?
do I shake it twice? How do
Yeah,
you?
shake it up.
Like, I'm just, nigga, I don't know.
Just do something.
It's good now.
Yeah.
All right, cool. With that cup out, here we go. Let us know what you're drinking if you're drinking anything at all. Let us know what you're rolling up if you're rolling up anything at all.
Y'all should be drinking with us.
Yeah, have
It's
it.
Halloween.
Pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Let's see what's good. You want a lot or a little or enough? Cool. Got you.
Whatever. Yeah, I'm not tripping.
There you go. Watch your right arm. There we go. Friends help friends drink. Remember that.
This dude.
There you go. All right. I think I'm ready. Let's set this right here, far away from me. All right, so I think it's time. I think we got our first folder filled up right now, which is a really good look. And then also for people that, I know we don't do this enough, but people that want to know who we are, you definitely can follow us on social media. We're going to throw those names up there as well. It's Motivate Marin, who would be over here, but his juice is in this place. Do It All Loops, man, the Trench Guy Game. You can follow us on social media, politic with us, and yeah, let's talk that talk. But Trench, man, is there anything else we got to say? We just jumping into these beats. It seems good.
Yeah, we could jump into the beats.
All right. So it's about that time. So, let's get it. Keep it or cut it.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Keep it or cut it.
All right, y'all, it's a different type of day when it comes to this particular Sunday. Usually we take beats 24/7 around the clock, and we still do that. But today, we're taking all live submissions today. That's right there, live submissions. So feel free to go to beatclubpodcast.com right now, upload your MP3s, and you could get played today on the show. Hopefully it's some fire, and yeah, we have a good show today. So I'm looking forward to it. We got our first folder filled already, which means we only have one folder to fill up. So please don't take your time. Upload that fire right now. So... Trench, who's the first person on today's chopping block? What's popping?
First, I need that keyboard.
Tom did, yep.
And first person we got up right now is 808 Diffraction with Asula.
You
don't ask.
All right. I was going to ask you.
I don't know. Yeah.
Let us know what Asula means in the comments, because I have no idea. But yeah, they said water? No.
Yeah, that's what they drinking.
Oh, okay. Water. All right, bet. All right, so we'll take a listen to right now the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Diffraction.
The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, let's talk about it. Let us know, would you keep it, would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? Talk that talk in the comments. I'm going to talk to Trench and see what's good right now. Me personally, I thought this was cool. It did a little dark, little spooky, little, it fits the vibe of today, I would say. I think typically I would be on the fence with this one, but I like the sound selection, especially when it comes to today, Halloween. So I'm going to let this one go, and I'm going to keep it. Trench, what's the word?
Yeah, I'm just keeping it. I felt like if I was Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger, this is how I'm coming to kill your ass. It's a little dark, but still got that like hip hop feel to it.
Yeah.
Right up my alley for being a killer.
So let me see, what are people saying right now? They're saying it was weird.
He called his own beat weird. Dead by Daylight music? Yeah, I can hear that. Yeah.
That's smooth. And got fire, man. I think people are messing with it for the most part. So we're gonna throw it out there. Throw it that, keep it. Let's get it, let's go.
Keep it.
Good shit. Good shit. We're gonna go to the next one. Let me see who we got next. Yo, matter of fact, have you played any of those scary games? Is it Dead by Daylight?
I haven't played it, but I have it.
I've seen it, and it looks real interesting. And at first, I went to get the Friday the 13th game with Jason, but this one looks way better. So I don't think I'm gonna go get the Jason one.
What's the Friday the 13th one like?
I've seen only like the artwork and the trailer or whatever it is. I've never played it. It just, I like horror and shit, so it worked for me.
Like Dead by Daylight is cool, but to me it's like grown up hide and go seek.
Yeah,
pretty much.
But
it's cool.
It's cool, right?
It's cool with people.
Has you on the edge of the seat
when you drunk. Yeah, I've watched plenty of people play it online. So.
Right.
Yeah, I actually like watching it. So.
Well, I haven't played it yet, but I do want to play it. I know there's a couple of games like it. What up, Motivate? Should I call you Doughboy? Yeah. What's popping? He said, Trench, you was just scared to play.
Yeah, all right.
Nah, there's a couple games I've been scared to play before, but, had to let that shit go.
That ain't one of them.
Yeah, it was Silent Hill. Silent Hill had me fucking spooked a long time ago. And it took me about 2 years to beat that game because I only played it when people were around. But enough about my bitch ass. We're going to go ahead to this next beat.
I should have been this dude for Halloween right here. That was fire. My man from the Whispers.
You could have pulled that off.
That's a Whispers album?
Yeah.
I didn't even peep that. Let me see it. Yeah. That's one of my favorite groups, too.
So we're going to get into this next joint right now. I believe it's Brown Jewel submitted something called Streets. So we're going to take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club podcast. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's talk that talk. Let us know what you keep it, what you cut it to hear someone special on it. I'm gonna go around the room and talk to my bros to see what's good. Looks like people are feeling it online, but let me see. Motivate Marin stepped in. This is his first beat that he heard today. Motivate, man, what's the word?
That shit was fire, man. I keep it. I just like the energy. I like the vibe. An artist would really like turn this up too.
Yes.
Like it has enough on it. It stands alone like perfectly fine, but like an artist would really, really turn that shit up.
So that's a keep it from Motivate Marin, man. Trench still knocking, so Trench with the word.
Yeah, that's a keep. Easy keep. She killed that shit.
Yeah, this is like one of my favorite Brown Jewel beats. Yeah, I'm digging this one as well. So I'm gonna agree with the bros. It looks like people saying keep, smooth, keep, fire, fire. Yeah, they overall just rocking with it. So yeah, got a shout out to Motivate Marin. Yeah, so it sounds like we're keeping it, man. Let's throw it out there and see what's popping.
Keep it.
That was smooth. That was super smooth. Motivate, man. How was your Halloween, man?
It was fire, man. It was good.
I mean, your Halloween Eve.
Yeah, Halloween Eve, same thing. We brought it in, but nah, man, we celebrated one of my good friends, man. His girl did a surprise 40th birthday party for him, so I DJ'd for that shit. So yeah, it was cool, man. Good energy, good way to bring it in. I don't really like fuck with Halloween too much, but it's always fun though. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get dragged in it, you're always kind of happy that you did. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so
that is true.
You know what I mean? Like you'd be like, fuck this Halloween shit, but it is fun to like throw on a costume and just vibe out and be silly and shit. You know?
So were you completely in character? Or was it just a look? Like there's some people that take on the whole character.
Me and Cube are similar in character anyway, so I didn't have to necessarily take on the character the whole night, but
You
you
didn't
know,
say
it was just
lines?
it was just the look. Yeah, a couple of times.
Okay.
Though. Yeah, a couple of times, especially because
What's your line?
I was Doughboy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what
Like-
was your line though?
Like the main thing I was doing was the.
Yeah, that's all you
You know what I'm saying?
That's all you need.
You know, it didn't. Mama, what you hit me for? What you hit me for?
That's all you need. You need a couple of lines and some gestures to help like solidify like the costume.
Yes, it's sold though, because a lot of people always say I kind of resemble him too. So
Yeah, you didn't look like you needed much. Where'd you get the Jerry curl from?
one of them places, you know, Halloween Party City or
you-
some shit like that. Yeah, I did have to.
You
I
did?
activated it a little bit. I sprayed some Carefree Curl on that bitch
Go
to
for
make
it.
sure it was authentic and you could smell it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted people to smell the activator. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about the Carefree Curl. That's that real 80s baby shit. That shit was in everybody's fucking household. Like I remember that yellow spritz bottle.
I've never seen that before.
The Carefree Curl. Everybody had it. My mom, all my aunts, my sister, everybody had the. I can still smell the activator, bro. Like it was just such a part of my childhood, man. That shit was just crazy. That's real 80s shit.
They said did Motivate get the how you say ayahuasca? The stuff that you want to
Oh,
try.
the ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca in Mexico.
Nah, I didn't do it, man. Like we were talking about it. Did we talk about? We talked about
We
it
did.
last week or something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they were soliciting like the toad, the DMT, like on the street, but I just didn't like the vibe, like how they were soliciting. Like it didn't seem like it was, you know what I mean? Like it seemed like some shady shit versus like
The real
the
deal.
experience that I would want to, try. So I didn't mess with it, man. But yeah, I'm gonna try both at some point for sure. The ayahuasca and the toad.
That might be something I might try. Like if I could, I might try that on my birthday next year. I think that would be different. To do it on like with straight twos across the board,
your
that might be
birthday?
crazy.
Okay, yeah,
don't-
it could, yeah.
I don't know where
that
would
makes
be.
sense. That does make sense, and yeah, and based off the research, yeah, it helps you. You know, you'll get the answer to a lot of questions and shit.
Word. So I just gotta know where to go for it, like the authentic ayahuasca.
Yeah, I just know. Yeah, you got to do your research and just it's because it's a serious spiritual practice. So I'd want to do it with, like a shaman that's like of that culture that's been practicing the tradition for a long time that really understands what it is. But I mean, for the most part though, it's safe. You ain't gonna, it ain't gonna kill you or nothing. So
All right. Well, shoot. So for the people that asking about the link, it is beatclubpodcast.com. So it's not. It's just a website that you go to upload. Trench Guy Game, just do it up there as well. So it's beatclubpodcast.com. It's MP3s only, and you can submit it now. Yeah, so we're gonna get to some more beats because this is what we're here for, and we got some drink. That food smell bomb, bro.
They do.
I don't know, but Trench, what we got next?
Let's see. Next up, we got Dad Makes Beats with Sunday Soda Pop.
I like everything about the title and the name of this producer. Let's take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it live. Let's get it. Let's go. right, B Club, let's talk about this one in the comments. Let us know, would you keep it, would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? You already know I'm going to talk to the bros to see what's good. I'm going to motivate Marin some time to eat, though, so I'm not going to him first. I'm going to go to Trench and see what's popping. Trench, what's the word?
I'm fucking with it. This sound like a joint that you hear like when a new artist just comes out,
Yeah.
and like this is his introduction, and like this is what I sound like. So like when that bass drop, I loved it. Just had a nice bounce. Obviously, Dad knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
That for some reason I don't know. I feel like if it was a pitch to make a commercial record, I would pitch this to like D Smoke or something, just because he can play. He can spit in different languages and such, and this just feels like it has that vibe that either peoples can catch on to it and gravitate towards the record.
It sounded like a Russ record to me.
Yeah, that too.
So Motivate, you keeping it?
I'm gonna throw out my safe keep it. I mean, I think I'm just throwing my safe keep it away, pretty much. Like I liked it. It was cool. It was definitely cool, but I just think that it was well produced. You know what I'm saying? Mainly, like the shit was mixed well too. Like I like when that bass came through, like everything was in its proper perspective. There's really nothing bad to say. Like it wasn't necessarily my favorite beat, but it was solid. So safe keep it. Get it out of there.
Solid beats make money.
People are fucking with it online, man. I'm messing with it as well. It sounds like the bros is messing with it. Sound like you got a keeper on your hands. Just throw it out there. Trench, are we gonna do a twofer thing today?
I think this one was the same, right?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. All right, cool. Just making sure. Let's throw that 3 up there. One that bang. Who we got next, man?
Next up, we got Anahata Beat Speaker with Battle Station.
All right, gonna take a listen to right now. The Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it live. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club. All right, Beat Club, it's that time. Let us know. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? What would you do with it? Let's talk to the crew about it, man. Motivate Marin, man. How'd you feel about this one?
Yeah, I'll keep this too. This definitely sounded like the backdrop for something. It definitely sounded like it belongs in a film or a video game or some shit like that. Like that's the energy I got from it. I didn't necessarily want to hear rhyming to it. I just enjoyed listening to it. And it's Anahata. It's like he has his own sound. And I listen to it from with or through that lens. You know what I'm saying? So keep it.
There you go. Trench, man, you keeping this?
I wasn't at first, but over time it actually grew on me. And then he added like different elements in the beat as it went on. So I'm just gonna keep it. I was gonna throw my safe keeping, but I'm just gonna keep it.
You know what? I actually like that idea, and I love when Marin does that. He just throws out the safe keep it to get it out the way. I'm gonna do the same thing. I did like this beat. There was certain times where I kind of felt like, is there anything that's about to happen? But that's just because no one's on it and no one else is saying anything. It's it's just doing its 8-bar to 16-bar thing, before it changes up. But yeah. But I like the little subtleties he added later on. But it was cool. Safe keep it out there. 2 safe keep it's, 1 keep it. That's a keep it. Keep it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's do it. Bang, bang.
And big shout out to 808 Diffraction, because he just came in here and rated us with about 15 people. Shout out to you.
Oh, here we go. We get an air horn for that.
To the people out there listening and watching who be wondering what the hell we be talking about, it's Twitch, baby. Get on Twitch. Get hip. Get on Twitch, baby. We're on Twitch, and yeah, that's where you need to rock with us at.
Yeah,
we appreciate wherever you at, but definitely get on Twitch.
Producers, you definitely should be on Twitch because there's a whole community here, like whole fucking community. I don't know if y'all follow T-Pain, Illmind, Timbaland, who else? There's a few other big producers on here, Superstar O, a few more. Like, yo, the producer community on Twitch is huge. So
I copped one of his drum packs the other day.
Oh, for real?
Superstar O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually need to get back in touch with him too.
It's like
I need to get him on the show.
The kick joint, the one like there was one that was like
a bunch of one shots or something.
Yeah, like, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, straight. I used it like once or twice. Yeah, straight.
So, do you have the sound pack somewhere we can access it? I'm just saying, you know, when your man's buys a sound pack and you're like, "Oh, word, we have a new sound pack." Like,
exactly, I got you. I definitely got you.
Oh man,
I'm just saying. But nah, I forgot what I was saying.
But yeah, like Marin said, get on Twitch.
Oh, there we go.
The account's free. You can follow us for free. And shout out to us too, because like, hold on, let me see.
Oh,
let me see the number. Let me see the number.
Oh, he throwing the hand up.
We've been on Twitch for how long? Since what, like April, May?
Yeah.
Some shit like that. With very little promo, we just got to 300 followers recently. So big shout out to us on that.
Air horn player. Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at you. But yeah.
Hey.
What happened? Yeah, I was honestly sitting next to Trench for a really long time, and he was shouting all this stuff out, and I was like, "What is he talking about? We getting raided?" Like, I ain't know about none of that stuff. So we learning, man. But yeah, man, let's see who else we got on the chopping block right now.
All right, next up we got the Grinch with "It's All Gold."
That's fire. All right, we're gonna take a listen right now. B Club Podcast, keep it, cut it live. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, now's that time. You guys, let us know. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? What's the word? Let us know in the comments. I'm going to talk to Trench, got game, see what's good. What's poppin'?
I'm gonna keep it. It was like in that Ross-esque bag, but not. I feel like not quite there, but it's still fire though.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna just keep it.
All right, let me see. What are people saying online? They're saying it's lit. Fire. Keep waves. This is fire.
There's a lot of keeps.
There's a lot of keeps, man. It's a vibe. Merriman, you agree?
Who am I to disagree?
Motivate.
Keep it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it as well. I thought it was cool, but I will say this: I was talking to Motivate about this while we were muted for a second. But ever since he mentioned something about the snares that you use in a lot of your submissions, it's a repetitive sound, or it's something I've noticed you've used a lot, especially within this beat. And it's not a problem, but man, you did say something about the snare should be sharper or something.
Yeah, I just think like when I hear it, like I think it needs to sound
Like more crack. Like
yeah,
more whip to it.
yeah, exactly. It needs to like hit sharper than that. Like it sounds like it's like too much air. I don't know if it's like reverb or it's just a lot of space with it.
Yeah.
It needs to snap.
But it's still a dope damn beat. So
Yeah.
we're keeping it, man.
That's a
But
dope ass beat.
Just something I noticed. Oh, actually, something motivate noticed, and now I agree with. But yeah, good stuff. Thought to keep it.
Shout out to Sinful Silly for dropping some bits on us. Get on Twitch, y'all.
I need a sound effect for bits. Like I got bits, bitch.
I mean, we will. We will, though. That's the thing.
I know.
Once we set that up.
I got bits, bitch. All right. So once again, if you're a producer or a beat maker and you make music and you want to get heard today, because this is what we're here for, go to beatclubpodcast.com and upload your beats right now. MP3s, boom, it's 222. MP3s, no waves, and yeah, just make sure it's fire because you see right now we're breezing through them right now, and we got 5 keeps. Yeah. So let me see who else we got in this folder. Oh, nice. All right, Trench, who's next, bro?
Next up, we got King Johannes with Run 'Em Down.
All right, we're going to take a listen to right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it live. Let's get it. Let's go.
King Johannes putting on for Royal Crowns Productions.
The Beat Club.
All right, Beat Club now. It's that time to talk that talk. Let us know in the comments. What are they saying? I can hear this in a video game? Yeah. Like you're battling like a boss or something like that. They got fire, fire, fire in the comments. Keep letting us know what you're thinking. I'm going to go to Motivate Marin and see what his thoughts are on this beat. Run Him Down by King Johannes. What's the word?
Yeah, I think like definitely the title fit, like, you know, like with that context, I definitely like the beat. I think it's cool, but I gave away my safekeeper, so I'm gonna cut this one because it's King Johannes, and you know, you got way more John Blaze shit than that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you my man. Like, you know, I fuck with your music heavy, and you know, but I think it's still a dope beat. Like, I'm not knocking it at all. Like, I think, like, given the context, whatever it's for, like a certain type of artist, like even Jeezy would rap to that. Like, it sound, you know, it just has that certain sound, but it's just not for me today, especially with these live submissions coming through. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one, man, but I do like the beat. I would have definitely threw out my safety on it, but cut it.
All right. That's a cut it for Motivate, man. Trench, what's the word?
I'm kind of agreeing with Marin, but I'm gonna throw out my safekeeper.
There's no more safekeepers. I just want to put that out there. There's no more.
I'm gonna get that out the way.
All right.
Because we know King Johannes comes with that heat. This is fire, but I'm just giving it the safety because it was lighter than what we've heard.
It's Diet
You know what I'm
Johannes.
saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, that's Diet Johannes.
Let's do it.
Bars. Happy Halloween. So that's a safe keep it. I agree with you guys, but I'm not gonna cut this beat because there's definitely a track here.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like that. So it's a keep it on my end as well. Let's throw it out there.
Keep it.
Look at us. All right. So we got another one in this folder that we're gonna play. Trench, who is this?
All right. Next up, we got Tux with Date Night.
Let me ask you guys a question. I feel like we need to give some advice out there. What is a perfect idea for a date night? Not like on the first date, but like the follow-up date. First date is always, I feel like, is easy, but the follow-up date. What's the date night?
It depends on when.
What do you mean? Like during the time of year?
Season. Yeah, give me a season.
Whatever your favorite, the perfect.
I like
Like first time meeting this person?
Nah, this
Type
is
shit? Or I mean second time?
second time. This is like, okay, we went out. Now it's time for the.
See, this is how I do. I'll break it down how I do.
Let's go
real
Mark.
quick.
Let's
So
do this.
usually first date, I don't like to do anything like typical. So like first date is usually something light. Like it's not like, oh, let's go sit down at a restaurant. It's usually something light. Like, hey, like let's grab some ice cream or let's get a coffee or let's like something super light, like something that's super informal, so that way if you're not feeling the person, you can just get up and leave. You know what I'm saying? Where it's not something crazy. You didn't spend a bunch of money. Nobody's committed. So it's usually something like that. Very light. And then the second date, I like to do something that I like to introduce the person to something that I like to do. So if it happens to be like a concert coming up, let's go to this concert. Or like a show, an art show. There's always something going on that you wanted to check out that you may not have gone to otherwise, but this is an excuse to go out.
Yeah.
So like bring them in that setting. So like the same thing where it's social. It's not about us being like gazing into each other's eyes and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's a social experience and you see how you can interact with somebody in that type of environment. Like, can I have fun with the person? Not like sitting down. Like I think
everything I was gonna say.
Yeah, the dinner shit is like, I think that's later. Like that's
when the buns is ready.
Yeah, exactly. like we already established something, and we just going out to get something to eat to warm it up.
That's
you know
it.
what I'm saying? We just warming it up.
Buns is in the
But
oven.
usually that's how I do. I do stuff like that. It's usually like real social stuff. Oh, there's an art show. There's something going on in the commons. This, whatever. Like just some type of event like that. That's usually what I'll do.
You are now tuned into the Beat Club podcast, where producers are heard. Are you looking to advertise your brand? Do you have a small business that you're trying to push? Do you have a clothing line? Do you sell food out the trunk of your car? Shit.
I want in. We got something for everybody. That means if you need to advertise with the Beat Club podcast, because we have nothing but producers in our circle, music lovers, and people like that all around the world, you can advertise your product 24/7 on the Beat Club podcast by hitting us up at beatclubpodcast@gmail.com.
We have an audience from all across the globe that tune in each and every Sunday. People that love music. You know what I'm saying? Like people that love music. It's a producer-based podcast, but it's people that love music as a whole. So if you want to get your product to have like more reach out across the globe, not just locally in your neck of the woods, hit up beatclubpodcast.com. And we got people hitting us up from Europe, from Africa, from India. You know what I'm saying? So it's a global reach. So if you want to get your small business to touch the globe, you might want to reach out to us at Beat Club Podcast. Go to beatclubpodcast@gmail.com.
You're listening to the Beat Club podcast, where producers are heard.
Look at this. They said cook her something or with her. Then it's built in if you're a G.
Well,
No?
it depends. I mean, everybody got their thing.
Yo, Marion, they said homie needs to put out a dating book. This is real shit. I'm you know what? And the only reason why I asked that, because one, we have the opportunity and the platform, but on top of that, there's bros here. And a lot of the time we got to lead, and sometimes you got to understand like, yo, I got to make sure this second date or this third date goes like this. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I agree with the
I mean, if she's coming straight to your crib like the first or second time you link up with her, I mean, I don't know if you want to call that a date, but
was Netflix and chilling dating?
Worse.
No. Yes. I don't know.
I guess.
I didn't know.
It really depends. I mean, you gotta set it up in different situations, because if this is somebody you might be with, or you might think about being with, you gotta see what they're like under pressure. You gotta see what they're like around other people. Shit, me personally, like when I was dating long time ago, still fresh, still young, I bring them straight to my mother. So my mother could tell me what the word is, because she always knows.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure, bro.
Yeah, I think that's true too. Like I feel you on that. Like I don't know if I would like if it's like bring them straight to a mother, but I definitely in situations I would, depending on the circumstance, I would invite them to a family gathering or something like that. I think people make it such a big deal about meeting the family. Like it's kind of good to be around the family early.
That ain't no big deal to me because I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So it might be something where like we went on a date and I'm like, I got to make a stop at my mother's house. Yo, come with me. It's one of those. And my mother, she'll give me the vibe.
Yeah, my mom, yeah, I can't, yeah.
My mother has never stirred me in the wrong direction with that.
You know what? And shout out to, my mom's a little different. Shout out to you, Mom. Salute always. When the time that did happen and I brought someone home, my mother literally says, you know what? I'm going to need you to spin around because my son likes him thick. And she spun my date around. She says, you passed.
Gee.
And she says, you passed. And I was like, yo, that's what's up.
My mother wouldn't do
that's
that,
like like that's the alley-oop.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, she's like boost. Yeah, it worked. So shout out to you, Mom.
That's funny as hell.
Different level of game. I got to shout out to you, Mama Loops. You already know. Just a different individual. Oh, man. Yeah, we got to get back to these beats, man. I just wanted to find out what the perfect date night was, or the follow-up date, because I feel like that's always important.
Take her to Guitar Center, man.
Find out if she into like playing on the pads or the keys or something. That's real. You know, here's something, and this is not a second date thing, but I do think it's a date situation. Go to IKEA together. I feel like if you go to IKEA together, you can find out what their taste is like in furniture. You guys can like,
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can find out what each other is like, because it's like a theme park of shit you can buy.
Yeah, you gotta treat them early dates like foreshadow.
And then there's Cinnabons at the end.
You see what's coming later for the most part.
So yeah, but I think it takes time. Like it takes like an hour and a half to walk through IKEA. It really does. You know what I mean? You be looking at things like, oh, I like that. I'm like, oh my god, no, she likes mauve curtains. I can't date her. You know what I mean? Like you might find some shit out. So just putting some game out there. But yeah.
And shout out to Christian Does and Terrence Mitchell on Twitch. Appreciate y'all. Welcome in.
And also, while we're shouting people out, let's shout us out, B Club Podcast. We are now live, which means if you are watching right now on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, I want you guys to do us a favor. Please share the feed right now. Once again, please share the feed right now. So definitely subscribe if you're on YouTube, but definitely share the feed. If you're on Facebook, share the feed. And let them know this is where producers are heard and we're playing live beats. And if you know any producers, definitely tag them and let them know that they can send in something. The folder is about to close, though, but they can send in something right now, MP3s only. So let's get into the beat that we were supposed to get into.
Date night.
There we go.
By Tux.
We're going to take a listen right now. The B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, now's that time to talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it to hear someone special on it? You know, I'm going to talk to the bros to see what's good. Trench is still bopping, so I'm going to see what's popping with him. Trench, what's the word?
Keep. That's it, man. That's a keep.
Keep out the gate. All right, cool. Motivate Marin, what's the word?
I'll keep it. I was a little on the fence, but I like it, though. I do like it.
Yeah.
After a while, it gets repetitive, but
I think that's my beef with it. I felt like it got repetitive and like there was nothing exciting after, the first couple of head nods.
Yeah, for sure. But I would rap to it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I kept it.
They're saying peace, Beat Club and everyone. Bless up. Keep it. Yeah, they're rocking with it. The sample, yeah, the chops was cool and such, but I just think the repetitiveness is what's gonna make me cut it. Doesn't mean it was a bad beat. It just based off everything else that we've heard today that has like different levels of progression and other intricate things. I think this one right now is kind of short of that bar. So I'm gonna cut it, but the Geminis are keeping it. So you already know what that means, man. Sounds like it's gonna be a keep it. Let's throw it out there.
I saw Ebony Eyes say something about being nervous because she submitted. Hey, there's no reason to be nervous. Trust me. This is just our opinions.
Don't be scared. We ain't shit.
That's it. It's just our opinions.
I mean, I'm somebody, but it ain't, what we say ain't gonna make.
It ain't
anything
really
happen.
about us either. It's about it's about the people.
This is true.
It's about the people out there. It's not just us. It's you want the people to hear it. So,
Right.
Let's go.
Never know who's listening. So.
And what is it? It's always someone's first time seeing or hearing you.
Yep. Very true.
So
all the time.
But yeah. So who we got, man? I got the second folder up. I don't know if you got it. Boom.
Yeah.
So Trenchman, who do we have up next?
Shout out to Terrence Mitchell for the bits.
Let's throw it out there.
Said I'm sensitive about my ish, plus my sound is a bit different.
All
So
right.
is his.
Hold on. Who you pointing at?
You.
Oh, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
You know, I always worry when I see stuff like that. You ever heard those guys or people that are like, I just love too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, nigga, you crazy. Like, yeah. You can be sensitive about your stuff, but just know our intent. I'm big on like the common denominator is intent. Our intent is to big you up and hear dope music at the end of the day. So whatever we do say after playing any of your beats, don't get in your feeling, get in your bag and just send something better. And just keep elevating and keep evolving, because that's our intent. We're trying to just hear dope music from you. So yeah. Who we got it? Did you say it?
Well,
this punch is kicking him.
Speaking of which,
I got to pour this punch up.
Next up, we got Ebony Sharp, who we were just talking to, and
she related to Ebony Eyes.
That's her.
Oh shit.
I'm
gonna just tell you something. Any Ebony that spells her name with an I, she probably fine, bro.
She got 2 eyes in her Twitch name, so
she's hella fine. I'm just saying, there's always that little thing. I had a conversation before this beat, but I had a conversation about friends with certain names that are just destined. Like the names just set them up for like being an asshole or a problem child. Is they put Daquans on the list.
I don't know anybody named Daquan.
Tyrones are on the list.
Tyrone's definitely.
Sure. Do you not know any good Tyrones? No one knows any good Tyrones?
No, I know good Tyrones, but like
they've gotten to some shit.
I know one.
Yeah, I know
my
I
cousin.
know
He's a firefighter.
Okay, all right.
I know some good ones, but definitely that's just like a common.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Daryl's kind of like a.
Daryl's kind of like a shady name.
Daryl.
I wouldn't. Yeah. If Daryl wears a do-rag, I'm not trusting Daryl.
Do-rag
with the
Daryl.
tail out. Yeah.
with the flap out.
The flap out. I can't trust Daryl, man. Can't trust Daryl. Oh yeah. Let us know if there's any other names out there that just make the list as far as people that just they're just setting them up to be something. But yeah, so we're gonna take a listen to this beat right now. It was called
Fright Night. We're gonna go with that one.
Hey, all right, cool. We're gonna take a listen right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it to cut it live. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
I'm going to be there, watching you.
All right, B Club, now's the time to talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? To hear someone special on it? I got people throwing up the fires. Dope. Got the X-File feelings. People are rocking with it for the most part. I'm going to go to my Geminis and see what's good. Guys, are we cutting this beat?
I'm on the fence only because the beat had like 3 different parts in it. And my favorite part of the beat was that when that third part came in after the X-Files. The X-Files part was cool. First part was also cool, but that third part like really got me for some reason. I can't make a decision.
We're here to make decisions.
I'm gonna cut it for now. I think it was dope though. I think like the beat had like a lot of potential. I think it's missing like 1 or 2 things to like, especially during like, because there is a lot of space, which is definitely dope.
Yeah.
But given what you were going for, like sonically, like with the samples in it, everything kind of had like a, like this filtered sound. So I felt like there needed to be something like under there to kind of like offset that, like, like some type, like I was hearing like almost like a crowd or something like that. Like, just
some
something.
textures or something.
Yeah, just like to add a different texture to it. Exactly. Like just something. It needed something there to pick that part up. But the switches were definitely dope. Like when it switched, I really like that. So once again, if I had my safe keep it, I would have safe kept it. But I don't have it, so I got to cut it. But I think you're on to something. I think it's dope. I think you need to play around with mixing a little bit as well. Like that's what would definitely turn this beat up, as if it was, mixed a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, that was a cut from you and cut from Trench? Oh, you kept it?
On the fence. Yeah, I'm on the fence too.
So you on the fence, but did you make a decision yet?
I'm leaning towards keep it. Just that third part just so
got you.
Yeah.
All right, so
you know what? I'm keeping it.
You gonna keep it? Yeah. All right. So I guess what I'm gonna say is this: I'm big on if it sounds hunted and it has a bop to it. I'm usually on board. There's definitely like in my lane. And I think the hats did it for me. The hats was like okay. The drums were okay, but the hats kind of made me feel like there was a little bop there. Now I will say, definitely want to make sure you catch people like early. I hear what Trench is saying as far as the third part, but I think the second part, or second flip, kind of what had me turn it down just a little bit because I felt like it was just like the lackluster of the 3 parts. But for the most part, like you're onto something, and the hats and the bot was there. I don't think I favored one of the switch ups. That was about it. So for that reason, I'm gonna cut it.
Okay.
So it's a cut it from me, cut it from Motivate, but Trench is keeping it. And people online keeping it as well, but it is still a cut it from the B Club. But thank you so much for submitting it. Don't be scared.
Cut it. And we like weird, so
I love weird.
Just the fact that you did something different than everybody else is gonna make people pay attention to you as well. Keep that in mind always.
This is coming from the most cut it host on B Club Podcast.
Beats less than a year. That's dope. What do you use to make beats?
Oh, less than a year, and you. Oh,
I'm not talking to people like her. I'm not talking to people like.
Shout out to bro Manny. What up, man?
I think we gave him a shout. We're gonna do another one. Bang. But yeah. Also, I want to say this: if you guys, I know there's producers out there as well that also are on like Spotify and stuff like that. If that's something that you're on, like, talk about it in the chat. You definitely get some followers. Like, follow each other. This is definitely about the community. I want you guys to big each other up, collab, etc., etc. But yeah, and on top of that, speaking of that, I gotta say that Trench Got Game has a project. This project's been out for a while, but still, it's out there. You need to go and check it out. Funk Latte is on Bandcamp. We don't big it up enough. We don't big up our own work enough because we're here bigging up you guys, and we love the culture and such. But we also have to big up what Trench Got Game got put out called Funk Latte, and then Motivate Marin. Motivate 2 is still on all streaming platforms, correct? There you go. All streaming platforms, Motivate Marin. I remember when you were performing at the Jungle, there were some people in the comments like, oh, snap, this is my first time actually seeing him rhyme. Yep. Or knowing that he rhymed. You know what I mean? So to those that don't know, Marin does rhyme. And he has a project out there, a couple of projects out there, but Motivate 2 is the one that you need to listen to on all streaming platforms. So be sure to check that out. But yeah. And I got Gritty Pop, but I got something else coming out soon as well. But you can check that out on all streaming platforms as well. Thank you very much. All right. Where are you on your first cup? Marin's loading up, so I don't think Marin's drinking today.
Yeah, I'm I'm also working after this, so
Yeah, I'm not really drinking.
Okay.
I'm
So
drinking, but I gotta
fucking
get
stand
there.
alone again.
Then I gotta work and get the bag. So
I understand. I am not interrupting the bag whatsoever.
Oh, you got an event?
yeah, the one he did the billboard.
Oh yes,
image for.
Fucking shout out to me. I got a
Oh
yeah.
Big up to Loops, man. Hey man, you should put that image up right there, right now. Find that shit, put it up.
Is it? I don't know if I have it up
That
there.
shit's
Text
fire.
message.
On IG.
It is on IG, right? I'll find a way to throw it up there later. But yeah. Shout out to that, man. I actually designed a billboard that is on display in downtown.
I was just the whole time when I saw that shit, I was like, damn, we would look good up on that motherfucker.
Telling you,
Like
what?
our cartoon images would look good on that motherfucker.
Stop playing. Oh man. But yeah.
Speak that into existence.
And you know what else? That might be coming around the corner, man. When I was in New Orleans, I met a person that we ended up talking a little bit, and I might be designing a race car, like wrapping a whole entire race car, which is pretty fucking cool. So we'll see.
Dope.
Yeah, man. I should have designed a car when I had the chance, when I had that conversation, but that's another thing. Who we got next, bro?
Next up, we got Fox Styles with "Don't Matter."
Oh, okay. I thought it said "Don't Matter" snip. All right, cool. We're gonna take a listen to right now the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. What is the? Okay, my eyes are switching things up. The second beat looked like something else. All right, cool. We're gonna take a listen right now to the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. We've heard this.
Fox Styles on the beat.
So what we'll do, we'll go to the next beat that they sent over, because we've heard that one before.
Yeah, and this is called "Poor."
All right, cool. We're gonna take a listen to this one right now in the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it live. Let's get it. Let's go.
Fox Styles on the beat.
The Beat Club.
All right, Beat Club. Now it's the time to talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? Let's talk to the bros and see what's going on. Motivate Marin. What's the why?
I'm gonna keep it, man, because I was like, honestly, like when it first dropped, I didn't think it was gonna really amount to anything, and then as it progressed, like they did a good job of really turning nothing into something, man. That's one of those joints, another one of those where it didn't seem like there was really much there. But brought the extra percussion in, that bass line came in, and it actually, I was like, yo, I could hear somebody spitting on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard The Game in my mind. The Game would murder that.
Yes.
Okay.
He actually just came to mind yesterday. I was like, what the hell happened to him?
He's on a record he's on Ransom and Rome Street's new project. He's on like the first single. It's dope too.
How's he sound?
Sound like The Game, man. You know Game can rap, man.
Game can rap. I always feel like sometimes Game name drops too much for me.
Yeah, but that became his style. That's his thing. Like that's what he's kind of known for. So I don't knock it.
No.
But yeah, he can rhyme though. Yeah, he still spit.
So-
He went off on it. You gotta rap when you on a track with Ransom nowadays too. I've been telling y'all about Ransom, and Ransom going crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, Trench, are you keeping this?
Yeah. At first, I was like, I don't know where this is going, but once all the percussions and drums came in, exactly what Manny B. Shaw said. I was like, yuck. Shit nasty. Just did it.
So, all right, sounds like we're keeping it for the most part. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. I thought it was I don't know. It was just cool to me, but it wasn't a cut it. If I had to say keep it, I would throw it, but I'm leaning on the side of keep it. So let's still keep it out there.
Yes, sir.
Keep it for everybody.
Keep it.
You get to keep it. You get to keep it. You get to keep it. Everybody gets to keep it.
Shout out to Sunken Rocks for the follow.
Damn, that
Appreciate
sounds like blue balls. But go. Damn, son, y'all was messing with Shorty, man. She had me, she let me on, left me with some Sunken Rocks. You're like, damn. No, sir, all love. Bless
shit.
up, bless up. I fuck with everybody. All love.
And then shout out to Terrence Mitchell for the sub.
Terrence Mitchell was
Yes,
popping.
sir.
The air horn.
Make sure I ain't miss anything.
That's too funny. Oh, you gotta laugh at yourself sometime. Oh.
Yeah, you do. You have to.
Yo, I figure out where my life path is gonna take me. By the time I'm 40,
what?
my life path is gonna take me somewhere. By the time I'm like 45, I'm gonna be a comedian. I think I'm gonna be like I think I have enough life experience at 45 to speak on, to become a comedian. I think I can do it.
I can see that.
Yeah. But
I think I might have told you that before too.
But I feel like where comedy is going nowadays, people are really trying to shut down comedy. We won't get completely into this conversation, but just being a true art form, you got to be politically correct with all types of shit. And comedy's not really the lane for that, but to be politically correct. But people are just shutting things down left and right. Yeah.
Like I understand.
Yeah.
Like jokes are jokes, but there's like maybe like a few things that you should never touch, depending on what race you are.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, everything else should be fair game.
Can I ask you a question though? Just because we come from a different school. When it was time to play the dozens, or when it was time to cap on somebody, was there anything you couldn't touch? Dead, like I think, like people's dead.
Yeah.
People's dead family members you couldn't touch, but
when it came to after school capping,
everything was a go,
lunch
right?
table capping, everything was a go. Me personally, I was never bringing up somebody's dead mother or some shit. That's off the table.
That's how you get swung on.
That's how fights start. But other than that, oh yeah, don't fuck with me.
So yeah, I didn't see much, like there wasn't too much politically correctness back then.
Nah, and there shouldn't have been.
Yeah, I
it's
think
comedy.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I recommend. I didn't necessarily give my my take on it, but I feel like a good follow-up date or a good date to go on is to a comedy show. I think that's good.
Yeah, depends on who it is too.
Absolutely. And you still need to see Dave Chappelle. You need to see Dave Chappelle because you haven't seen Dave. I haven't seen Dave either, but I know that's like your guy.
Yeah.
You gotta see Dave.
Top tier.
But yeah, motherfuckers was ruthless. Hell no. Okay. All right. So who we got? Oh wait, gotta give another shout out. Shout out to the fact that we got people in the room right now rocking with us. We got a bunch of people in the room right now. Shout out to all you guys just for rocking with us on a Sunday. You could be trick or treating or getting ready to trick and treat.
Or you could just be treating or tricking.
Just either way, you could be doing something, but you're rocking with us.
Halloween, yo.
You know why they love Halloween, Marin? Marin got game. This is why I always toss questions to Marin.
Women love Halloween.
Can we talk about it, Marin? Why do women love Halloween, Marin?
I mean,
do you want to speak on it? Are we gonna speak on it? We got a little time.
Hey, there's women in the comments. Like, explain to me why y'all love Halloween so much. I don't have to guess.
What? Well, you said the comment first. Is there a reason why you said that?
I'm just saying, just by the response, like that you see out there, like
sound like you like Halloween.
On Halloween, it'd be crazy. You just see women like just, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's the alter ego thing. You get to live out a fantasy or play an alter ego. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I think overall that's for everybody, but definitely women get sexy on Halloween, fam.
Yeah, I feel a certain way. I feel like it is probably one of the days where a woman could get as sexy as she wants to be without
judgment,
being judged or anything else like that. Like, oh my God, why do you look like that? Because I feel like if that pressure wasn't there, women would probably dress like that more often. But women can't go down the street looking like that on a normal day because niggas don't know how to act.
Oh yeah, and I mean it gets to it like a serious issue too. Like like women aren't safe out here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're really not. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's one of the biggest fears is having a daughter, like you know, and yeah, it's tough for women out here. Period. And I empathize with women because of that. But yeah, Halloween is safe. Halloween is safe.
You can let it all out.
Halloween is safe, boy. You be like, damn.
Marin on Instagram today, boy.
Look what Chris Kane said.
They get to be their inner hoe with no repercussions.
Yeah, bro.
Joking, it's comedy.
Yeah.
It just, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's a whole other conversation for things, but I just feel like, yeah, without that pressure there, they can just be themselves and they can just, you know, be whoever they want to be.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's an important thing.
Nah, yeah, that is important.
So
Chris is stupid.
I think that's, but the thing about it is that's definitely like important across the board. That's why I like traveling too. I think that's like the key to traveling and like being in a new place, like being away from your everyday norm where there's people that you see all the time that, you know, you think about the people that you know's opinions and stuff like that. Like regardless of as much as people be like, I don't give a fuck what nobody else thinks. Yeah, it's a good mantra and you shouldn't, but we still do to a certain extent, right? You know what I'm saying? And that's why like traveling is like that too. Like when I travel, like I'm gonna just be another person. Like I'm always myself, but I'm gonna be a higher version of one of myself.
Yeah,
you know.
Have you ever tried to be a completely different person?
Oh no!
I want to do that.
All right, that's fun though.
Can we do this? Look, this is something I want to do.
Just be a whole different person. Just be a different name.
Bucket list. This is on my bucket list of shit to do. Dead ass. If you guys want to do this with me, you can.
What up?
On my bucket list, I want to go to a speed dating event.
Yes.
And just be someone completely different. Like I want to pass out like, Marin, you're a pirate with a stutter. You know, like Avi, you I don't know, like, you know, like
damn, that's just like that show. What's that show? Impractical Jokers and shit.
I haven't seen that shit, but that's what I want to literally go and just go for that reason, not to pick anybody up, but just to solely carry that out and have a good time.
Damn, motherfuckers be doing that shit every day, b. Motherfuckers be living their life like this every day too. Niggas just be lying like a motherfucker.
They
boy.
be online talking a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, and they be going to those events too. Like, yeah, I work for a Fortune 500 company, and you know, I got bread and all of that shit, faking it till they make it.
Nah.
Have you gone to a speed dating event?
No, never.
I've definitely.
This is why I just want to go and just be someone completely different, just for that.
I didn't do that. I was myself. I was motivated. But it was fun though. I actually had fun doing it. And it was because I didn't plan. I actually like booked the event for somebody, and then they didn't have enough dudes. So they just was like, yo, like, just do it. And I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. And it was fun. I had a good time. Yeah, that shit was fun.
I mean, I think I would do it solely to get a laugh out of it. I wouldn't go there to try to bag anything.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
I think that's
what I'm saying. Once again, I would have never done it if they didn't like ask me based off the circumstance, and it ended up being fun. And I ended up bagging something that I just wouldn't.
What do you get, like 3 minutes, 5 minutes? How does it work?
Something like that. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes and you go around, but that's enough time.
That's enough. I'm sorry, yo, the liquor's drinking it because I have the most obnoxious way to introduce myself. But yeah,
nah, that's enough time to like.
So what do you like? Did you use the same sentence every time? Like, hi, I'm Motivate Marin.
Nah, I mean you know what you would do. Like you would just be yourself. Like each time I was never like, hey, like I'm Mark or whatever. Like it was just. Yeah. It was just I would just be funny, like just say some funny shit, try to find some humor. You know what I'm saying? You got to hit them with the laugh first. You know what I'm saying?
Like I only got 3 minutes to tell you, but damn, you got a fat ass.
Maybe it calls for that. It was just different, you know, different little.
Can you get up from the table? Can you get up from the table if you just like can't stand this person, or you got to sit out?
You got to wait. You got to wait it out.
Sucks.
So you could just, I was seeing that. I seen some people, I was seeing chicks shut dudes down pretty early, like, okay.
Wait it out.
Just sitting there with a smile on their face and just kind of not talking.
Gotta wait it out. I'm like,
yeah, you gotta wait it out.
Over here like this.
Yeah, I just want to go just to do that. That's it.
Dude said just be a completely.
I want to be complete.
Person.
I want to go somewhere else and be a completely different person. I want to go and like act like I'm like I don't know, just something different. And then I want to do speed dating as someone completely different.
Then they're gonna find you online. Like, look at Do It All Loops here.
That's all right. I have an alias.
That's hilarious. Have any of y'all ever been catfished though?
Yes.
Before,
You have?
I have.
Before Catfish. Yes.
Before catfishing, I definitely
Like,
have.
what, like the party line or something?
Nah, I've never done the party
back
line.
back in MySpace days.
Yup, MySpace got me too.
Before I knew about the whole, if you only see a picture from the shoulder up shit.
You had to
before that.
learn that shit though.
Yeah.
The angle, why she only got face shots, bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like,
I
what
didn't
the
know
fuck?
then.
You know?
I went all the way out on a commuter rail somewhere. I was like, who the fuck are you?
Bro, one time I walked past my
It was
date.
a completely different person?
I walked past
No, it was
the date.
her.
Oh, okay.
But
well,
she
that's-
lied, nigga.
That's not a catfish.
No, she catfished. She lied.
Now, catfish is when it's a completely different person.
Yeah, I got catfish before.
She lied.
Yeah, I got catfish before, and then I learned from catfish, and I learned how to find out who the real person was, and I was like, oh,
This
okay.
dude was doing like reverse
I was
image,
Neve in that
reverse
motherfucker.
image searches and
Yup.
shit.
I found a way to Google that ass,
Oh,
figure
man.
that out. But yeah,
Yo, you know what's mad funny? Like what brothers do on all the time is hat fishing, right? Like
what is that?
That's when, you know, most times niggas always got a hat on because they don't have a hairline or some shit. Their hair's crazy. So women don't ever know because nigga always got his hat on. So it was funny.
That's catfishing too.
Yeah, it kind of is, right? Hat fishing.
That's what I mean.
Hat
though.
fishing.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
though.
it's like, we gotta find a word for it because it's like it's not quite as close.
It's something.
But hat fishing is a funny term. I think that shit's funny. But yeah, it was. So I met this chick in Mexico, so I had the Motivate hat on.
Yeah.
So she just assumed that my shit must have.
Yeah, she thought your
So
shit
I
was
saw her later on that night and shit, and I had my hat off, and she's like, "Oh shit, nigga, like you got hair and shit. You got a hairline."
I thought she
Oh,
was
shit."
bald. That's what they thought. Yeah.
Yeah, she thought my shit was pushed back, fam.
What did Weezy say?
Catfishing, fishing, whaling. I can't keep track of any of this
Whaling.
shit. What is whaling? I'm lost.
Whaling is what happened to Avy. That's the perfect.
Oh,
whaling.
that's fucked up.
Whaling.
That's
That's
a
the
good term.
Did that term exist? Or did you
you
just
know
come
what?
up
If
with
you
that
came
shit?
up with it, we're clapping for that.
Yeah, whaling is it.
I'm dead.
Whaling. Yeah. Thought you had a little fish and you ended up with a whale, fam.
They said Marion got a mi gente face.
Yo,
He probably do.
hey, you know what? We ain't coming on it.
Mi gente, I should though.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're both Afro Latino. Why not? Right?
Yeah,
I had a mi
should
gente
get
page.
Sunday I should.
Y'all can still hear us? What's good?
Did
Just
it
making
get-
sure. Hold on.
Nah, they can hear us.
Nah, you were muted.
Nah, we're good. We're lined up.
Oh yeah.
People can. We're talking to
I'm
people.
just making sure.
Yeah.
Somebody said something. So
Oh, okay. Let's get into this beat though.
said
'cause
whaling. I'm dead.
I've never heard that term. I'm learning so much today. Thank you guys. Oh man.
Nigga said I got a mi gente page. That's hilarious. You gave me an idea, Gold Rush. See, you fucked up now. Now I'm about to create my shit.
Mi gente was lit.
Now it was.
You know what I mean?
It was.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
never had a page, but I used to definitely see like, okay, this is what it is.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to this next beat real quick. Let's see what's popping. Trench man, who we got next on the chopping block?
Kid said I don't have game. Damn.
Yo, bro, you always got game. You just don't know it.
Good thing you married, right?
And sometimes you need a drink or something like that to activate the game. That's all I'm saying. Or everybody got game.
That is true though.
It's just
That is true.
you gotta
That
lower.
liquid courage. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
On vodka.
Like
nigga.
Nas said, ain't got no game. It's just some bitches understand my story.
Talk to
I
him.
always loved that line.
Talk to him.
Damn.
You know what I mean? That's it. But who we got next, Trent?
Man,
Speaking of
see
Ipkiss,
that pussy they handed to me.
I admire people that can pull up bars just like randomly
Out of
in their head.
nowhere.
I think that's just dope. But yeah. So we got Ipkiss and we don't know the name because Ipkiss loads from his phone. That's when we found out, right?
I believe so.
His wife ain't on there promoting his shit today like she usually do.
Yeah, she be on it. Shout out to the wife.
Oh yeah. Let's throw the gunshot out there.
Set my wife back. Me.
Check your.
Yo, sometimes it be like that.
Check.
All right, you good.
It really do be like that.
All right. So we're gonna just play the first one.
Yeah.
right.
The first inbound 71654.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a listen to this right now from Stanley Ipkiss on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it live. Let's get it. Let's go. right, B Club, now's the time to talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it to hear someone special on it? Talk to the bros and see what's good. Bros, are we keeping this beat from Stanley Ipkiss?
Yeah, I think it's unanimous.
Nah, I think it was good.
Yeah. So it sounds like it would be in a movie.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It made for like a good audio bed too. Like we were talking to it, but not because it was trash. Like it just felt good.
Fitting.
Yeah. Nah, that shit's dope.
I think Stanley Ipkiss tends to have like these very big
Triumphant.
beats. Yes. Whether it's the instruments or the samples or whatever he's using, they're always really big. And I fuck with it. So I'm gonna keep it. Trent, you keeping it? We all keeping it? Let's throw it out there. Because I think he's one of the only ones that had he sent in double beats, and you got to keep it. He's one of because I think anybody. I think Johannes might have been one too, and Johannes is in this folder. So we got to play another one from Stanley. So we're gonna play the other one from Stanley called Inbound blah 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 7, and we're gonna take a listen to right now to B Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, B Club, now's the time to talk about it. Says bro definitely has a big sound.
Beat of the Week nomination.
Thank you,
for
Marin.
me.
Thank you, Marin. Marin said it. I don't need to say anything else about that. That didn't need anybody on it, and if anybody was on it, they already had like that was an alley-oop. Easy. All you got to do is dunk the motherfucker. This shit was mean. Yeah. What is it? I have to see if that's in the folder. Let's see what's good. Trench, man. What's the word, man? And oh, wait, 1 second before I ask you what's the word. For people that were uploading, I want to make sure you're going to B Club Podcast and you're clicking on the upload button. You're not clicking on the battle upload button or the upload image. Just the gray button to upload beats for today. So, because if you're uploading to the wrong spot, I will not see your beats and I cannot download them. So, just want to make sure you're uploading to the right spot. But yeah, Trench, man, what's the word in this beat, bro?
It's a keep. Shit was groovy.
All right, so we got
groovy shit.
we keeping shit, groovy shit. All right, so I'm just gonna throw it out there because it's important.
Keep it.
7 up there.
Yeah,
Or is that an 8?
it could be. I don't know. I'm around you guys, so I would hope you guys would help me out, but I don't know. What do we have? I think because Ipkiss had 2.
Yeah.
So we got 8.
Yes, 8.
Dang.
Yeah.
Look at that. All right, cool, man. Trent, we got someone else in love. What did they say? I like the chord progression and the funky Ipkiss funk. Yeah, man. Marin, I mean, you do this, but who would you pair up against Stanley Ipkiss if they were ever to battle? Based on the sound we just heard, because Stanley just got 2 for 2.
Off rip, Gold Rush. I'll throw him up against Gold Rush.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
Little Jersey standoff.
I was thinking,
Or the Grinch.
Who?
G Wiz.
G Wiz.
For that big sound.
Yeah. Yeah. I see it. I see it. I feel like Stanley Ipkiss would have to pick more familiar samples, or not even have to pick more familiar samples, but G Wiz tends to pick like really familiar samples at time, which already gets the crowd involved. But yeah, interesting. All right, I just want to ask Motivate, is there anything that you want to say about November 8th? I know we got a couple more beats to go through, but you know it's good to always plug the show.
Yeah, man, November 8th, we are live at the Jungle in Somerville, 6 Sanborn Court. Doors open at 9 p.m., man. Another edition of Beat Club Podcast live in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? So pull up. And announcement, it is a free event. We'll be doing a free event for this one. So that means no money to enter. You know what I'm saying? But definitely sign up. Get there early to sign up. We got some dope performances. Shout out to Law JQ, Trevo. We're going to spit some bars. My brother Loman is doing a feature beat set. And I'm excited about the battle, man. I got my brother KT from Jungle Club, by the way.
I'm surprised to see him.
KT back out here versus Scotty Flippin'. So
Scotty, be ready, Scotty.
Both of these guys are real elusive gentlemen that don't really be outside much. And when they are outside, they kind of be in the cut. So it's similar vibes, man. You know, so it's gonna be a dope battle, man. I'm looking forward to that. And shout out to KT, man. Congrats on the birth of his little one too, man. He just had a little one. But yeah, man. So make sure y'all pop out for that, man. 9 p.m. free event, 6 Sanborn Court, Somerville. Make sure you come through. Good vibes, good energy. They got really good food there too. So definitely get the food and drink popping. Yeah, on a Monday night, and that's a holiday too. That's Veterans Day.
Is that really like a holiday?
I mean, it should be.
Yeah, you right.
Shit. Motherfuckers out there risking their lives for this country. Shit. But yeah, it's funny how it isn't like acknowledged everywhere, you know, like, but definitely like the company I work for acknowledges it. So I definitely get that day off. But
you get that day off?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but more people, we should though. That should be like nationally observed. Like it should be observed everywhere. I don't know why not, man. Like
1 2 1 2 1 2. This is Motivate Marin. Just buy our shit, man. Just buy our fucking merch, man. Just buy our fucking merch, dude. We got hoodies, we got mugs, we got t-shirts, we got fucking beanies. What's a beanie? Is that a hat? Is that what we call a hat? We call them beanies? We call them scullies where I'm from, fam. We call them shit scullies. Nigga, we ain't never said beanie in my life. I never called them. We say scullies, man. You said beanies growing up? You said, yo, I got a beanie hat? You had a scully, fam.
The Beat Club.
That's the commercial. That's funny as shit.
I call them shits fucking beanies. But nah, man. This is Motivate Marin, man, 1/3 of the Beat Club podcast. And I'm just hitting y'all up to let y'all know about our merch page, man. Go to beatclubpodcast.com. Click on shop. We got hoodies, mugs, t-shirts, beanie caps on deck. Just hit us up, man. beatclubpodcast.com.
You're listening to the Beat Club podcast where producers are heard.
Come on. But yeah. So if you didn't have to work that day, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely something to come through in the evening and vibe out to. But yeah, check us out. Monday, November 8th.
Free 99.
Free.
That's I like free shit. I like free shit. Let me see. I got this folder's packed with some stuff. So Trenchman, if we see any duplicates, we can just jump around.
Got you. Shout out to Sinful Silly with the bits.
Let's get it. Air horn. All right, so we have a good amount of beats in this folder. I will say that the folder is now closed. So to everybody that sent in beats, thank you guys. We're gonna go through this last folder and see what's good. But if you're trying to upload beats from this point on, it's just gonna have to go to one of our future shows. And shout out, what is it? Next week is First Sunday. Yes. I will say this to all three of us on this show. We have not played a First Sunday beat. I think Marin's the only one that stayed on task when it comes to premiering a beat on First Sunday. We've been off, so we need to get on this.
Yeah, I'm with it. And I got some joints.
You got some joints?
Yeah.
All right. So Marin got some joints. Trench, you got some joints? Or can you make some joints? You got some joints. I know you got some joints.
I don't know.
Nah, bring some joints, because Trench be holding out, and then out of nowhere he'll drop a project.
Facts.
So
got a lot of nothing.
All right. We need to bring some joints there and see what's good. First Sunday next week. That means
2 apiece.
2 apiece?
Yep.
All right, we're doing 2 apiece.
It's been a few months since I really got to lock in.
Me too, man. I've been making beats, but I don't feel like locked in. But I've definitely been keeping practice. You know what I'm saying? Keeping myself active, but I haven't gotten that zone in a few months.
We just need some sound packs. That's all. We just need some sound packs to see what's good. But all right, cool. So next week, first Sunday, that does mean that we're going to be battling with your beats. So if you have battle beats, you can definitely go to beatclubpodcast.com and click on the image for battle beats and upload those battle beats, and we'll battle with your beats as if they were ours to see what's good. And then on top of that, we're playing some of our own beats, the host version of Keep It or Cut It, so you guys will be able to let us know would you keep or cut our beats. And then, we're going to have a good time from there. And we're taking live submissions as well?
Of course.
We're going to take live submissions as well on first Sunday. So that's next Sunday, this upcoming Sunday, the first Sunday of November and the first Sunday of every month here on the Beat Club Podcast. But, with all that said, Trench, who we got next, bro?
Next up, we in a third folder, right?
This is correct.
AJK Beats with Lala.
All right, cool. We're going to take a listen to right now on the Beat Club Podcast, all the way from California. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yo.
Beat Club, let's talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Do you hear someone special on it? Let us know in the comments. I'm going to talk to the bros right now to see how they feel about this particular beat. I'm going to start off with Trench, man. What's the word, bro?
I'm going to cut it only because for personal taste, it's just not for me. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
All right, cool. Motivate. What's the word?
Yeah, I'm going to cut it. But I liked it, though. There was definitely a lot about it that I did like, but I would have just tweaked, like, the drums, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what was kind of not doing it for me. But I did like the jazzy improv style of the beat, man. I like the zone that it was in. But not for this tape, though.
All right, cool. I'm going to say that this was cool. I did like the jazziness as well. I wasn't completely won over though, but it does sound like something I would listen to at work, like on like a chill hop station or something. But I already used my save keep it, but I'm not going to use my keep it on this one. So it's a cut it for me. Motivate, you cut this as well?
Yep.
2 cut it's. Trench?
3.
3 cut it's. All right, so that's 3 cut it's from the Beat Club Podcast. I'm gonna put that out there.
Cut it.
Let's see what's good. Trench, who's next, bruh?
Next up, we got Aunt Bell with Aquatic Transition.
I am so happy you read these shits. You have no idea, bro. Like, you're going to get a Christmas card. We're going to take a listen to this right now. I appreciate Christmas cards. You don't get Christmas cards that are meaningful from anybody, no?
Yeah,
man, I like the generic gifts, like the socks. Yeah,
socks,
bro.
dog, come in handy like a motherfucker.
Fresh, that's all I need, bro. That shit like really makes me happy, bro.
You're a full blown adult.
Yeah, for real. Like like a fresh pack of tees, fresh pack of wife beaters, fresh pack of boxer. Like that shit really like
makes a difference.
Yeah, that shit makes me feel good, bro.
Let me ask you a question. Would you ever buy wife beaters if they said wife beaters on the packaging?
Yo, and the funny thing is, I try hard to not say it too. Like I'd be like, I'd be like tanks. But when you say tank, it's you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like it's easy to get it misconstrued because they might think it's a regular.
But
tank
if that
top.
shit said wife beaters large,
you probably just wouldn't even think about it, right? You would just grab them joint.
Y'all never used to like even think about that saying that shit.
It's
Wife
just like
beaters.
Sometimes we just shorten it to beaters. Yeah, beaters.
I'm just asking. All right, cool. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt what you were saying. I just thought it.
Nah, I'm just saying if I saw it, I would pick it up probably without even thinking.
But
Like,
you were talking about
I would-
socks, though. You were talking about how.
Yeah, but they all fall in line. Yeah,
Right.
But yeah, pack of beaters.
Oh shit!
Damn, who the fuck came up with that shit too?
Oh, it just I think I know where it could have derived from, as far as, but I don't know who named it that, coined the phrase. But it stuck. It was in the hood, like it stuck.
That shit really stuck like across like.
Wait, I came from
all
my wife
cultures.
beater. Like nigga, what?
All cultures.
All cultures. You say wife beaters, like people know what the hell you talking.
That's
about.
horrible.
She said, "I'm not sure a pack of beaters makes it better."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All right.
Fucked up. It's all fucked up.
Why I say and why?
Yeah.
It's all fucked up.
Oh shit, who we got next, bro? Did we already name it? We put it out there. Yeah, we did. Aquatic transmission.
Yeah, Aunt Bell.
What is DKC? What is that?
Where you see that at?
DKC 118 BPM. Is that the location?
I have no idea.
I don't know. All right, we're gonna take a listen right now. B Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
And if you do more, like I saw somebody post this earlier too, and I
Right.
agreed. I was like, they said if you do more than one Halloween party in a weekend or whatever, like that's OD, man.
Yeah.
You gotta pick one. Pick one day
That's a lot.
to celebrate, man. If you do more than one, man, you on some shit.
People be having multiple outfits and shit, though. You know what I mean? All the big cash prizes that get people out as well. But still, I agree, 110%. What's the word in this beat, though, Marin? What's the word?
I'm gonna cut it, but I did appreciate that it was different. Like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciated the tempo, but I think the snare needed to get tweaked a little bit. Like, it needed a different sound on the snare. Like that, it was a little too loud and just too bright on the snare. But it was cool though. I like the energy, but I'm gonna cut it for now.
I felt as though the energy and the drums, even though it did, it helped with the instrumentation, but I didn't feel like it was a perfect fit. I felt like the percussion could have fit somewhere else, and like the strings kind of like dragged it along. Yeah. So it was like two different energies. One was slow, one was fast. But overall, cool beat. But I already used my safe keep it, so I'm gonna cut it. Trench, what's the word?
Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it, so I'm gonna cut it. I hear what he was trying to do, but it just didn't register for me. So
Damn. So we all got cut it.
yeah,
All right, know what it is.
so it's lackluster.
All right. So who we got next, man? Who hasn't got played yet? I'm gonna let you.
Real quick,
What up?
Shout out to, I think that's Alexa DG78 for the follow and the sub.
You get an air horn.
Get on this Twitch wave with us.
No one calls them Twitchers yet.
Nah,
Twitchers. Twitch.
It's gonna happen. What you doing? We twitching out here with all my
I
Twitchers.
love all my Twitches.
man said I'm.
What up, Twitches? Yeah. What happened? What you looking at?
I'm looking at all these comments about the beat.
Your price is way too high. If you need to cut it. Oh, okay.
All right, so we got another beat. Trench, I'm gonna have you jump around on this one because I know we're almost running out of time. But yeah, we want to go through the whole folder. Or do you want to be selective? It's up to you because there's certain people that did not get played yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my thing.
All right, cool. This punch is kicking in like a motherfucker. My left eye feels like Forrest Whitaker, bro. Keep it a buck.
Yo, you know this guy was regular back in the day?
What happened to it?
I don't know. I was watching some weird ass movie this morning. I think it was like called Species or something.
And both his eyes was open?
Yeah. I was like, I thought his eye was always
Oh,
open.
man.
I guess I never paid attention.
Yo, Forrest Whitaker, man, like he's like one of the like hardest working actors in the game too. Like I think if you
sure.
like look at like his like filmography, like
yeah,
he's definitely been in like I don't know, man. He's probably been in like over 200 films or something crazy like that. Like he's been in a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah,
yeah. Like he's one of those dudes that's
been around for a minute.
Yeah,
though.
Ebony, you say he was born that way. I'm telling you, in this movie, he looked.
They
Probably
fixed his
it.
eye for the movie for the role.
Look real normal to me. Like yeah, you know, it was a little droop, but that's it.
I just like the fact that didn't keep him from acting.
I mean, that shit gives him character though.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
That's fact.
Like real shit.
You don't have to be perfect to fucking act. Like everybody needs a like unique thing.
Yeah, if you have a distinct look, and yeah, that can actually get you far in that business.
Word. Let me ask you this, like, just random.
What up?
All right. So when, because we're not gonna use the words if, when we become extremely fucking popular and everything, you know, and there's a whole documentary and everything played on us and shit. What actor would you use to play Motivate Marin? Who would be a suitable Motivate Marin if they were to play you in a documentary or a docu-series or something? Like, is there someone currently? Is Ice Cube's son, like, does it work? Like,
I mean, he's a good actor.
This is what I'm saying. I've never thought of anybody for myself. I'm just asking.
I don't know. I never thought about that shit.
That's a tough ass.
That's a very good question.
Just you got to think about that because those things are on the horizon. I'm just saying, you know, we've been doing a lot of work. Eventually, it's all gonna come to the surface, and
I don't be knowing actors' names like that either.
Just gonna say, Fab. If Fab is still around,
the dude that plays Raekwon on the Wu-Tang series.
Great actor, by the way.
Yeah, he would do a good job playing to Motivate.
Yeah, I gotta think about someone for Motivate. I feel like they have to have a beard already.
Yeah.
It can't be a fake beard. You can't do a fake beard. This is not gonna happen.
No faux beard.
So we'll think about that. But yeah. So did we already see the next person? Did we say?
Nah. Next up we got Manny B. Shy with Way Now.
With Keep It.
I'm gonna take a listen to this right now. B Club Podcast, keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
What, you want to hear that too?
Some other shit.
Yeah, he had a couple of like boom, 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 little accents in there. But yeah, let us know in the comments what the word is. This ain't what this is hard. Keep. It sound like they're gonna be messing with it. I mean, we really don't be cutting Manny B. Shy beats. I think he knows it.
God damn it, Manny.
I think my favorite comment of all when it came to Manny B. Shy was from the Grinch, who said, "This is a great beat, but stay out my lane." You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm keeping this beat. Once again, if it has the haunted sound, but also it has a bop to it, I'm always for it, especially if the sound and the mix is right. All three things are checked off for me. That is the keeper from Loops. Motivate Marin, what's the word?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it, man. I was a little on the fence a little bit, just because. Yeah, I didn't really care for the sample that much, but Manny's just Manny. Like, he turned it into something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it definitely had a bop, but it wasn't like, it just wasn't my vibe. Like, I don't like those type of sounds like that. But it was dope though, especially when the drums drop, and I like the break. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was dope too. Just keep it, man. It's Manny.
All right, there you go. So it's 2 keep it's. Trenchman, are you messing up this keep it run?
Nah, I'm gonna keep it.
All right. Throw it out there and see what's good.
Let's breeze through.
Yes, sir.
I got to go.
All right, cool. It's up to you, man. Let me know who to play next.
All right, next up we got.
I'm gonna put the other keep it on the board. My bad.
Number 9.
Number 9 at D'Angelo's is really good, especially when it's chicken. But yeah.
Next up we got Seventh Sign. That's how you say that, right?
Yeah.
This is called Intergalactic and Universal.
Cool. Let's take a listen to it right now. Beat Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, now's your time to talk about it. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? Talk that talk in the comments. Let us know. I'm going to go to the bros right now and see how they feel. Is anybody here cutting this beat?
I'm keeping it. I do feel like the low end was a little bit too high, but for some reason I was hearing like soulful, songstress vocals on this shit, and that's what made me keep it.
I'm going to keep it because it had me humming up here. I have melodies for it already. There's definitely, but it's along the soulful vibe, and I can't sing. So I fucks with it, though. Keep it. Motivate. You keeping this?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. It sounds like a beat tape beat. I didn't actually want to hear any vocal on it.
You ain't hear me sing yet. That's why.
But nah, it was dope.
All right, cool.
It was different.
Throw it out there. All right, cool, man. Trenchman, I'm going to throw this number on the board. Who we got next?
Next up we got Chris Kane with Lost It.
All right, is this a newbie?
That's the dude that be in the comments.
He's ever submitted before, though?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
I think he did that first show that he was making jokes on. He had joke. I forgot what he said. Crazy ass joke.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a listen right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it live. Let's get it. Let's go.
This is Kate, the producer I was telling you about.
Bad habit. The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
All right, B Club, now's the time to talk about it. Let us know in the comments. Would you keep it or would you cut it? I'm going to go to the bros and see what's good. Gemini's, man, are we cutting this beat?
No, this is artist ready. It's ready to go. This is something you hear on the radio.
Yeah, I can definitely hear Lil Baby singing his heart out on it.
All right, so we're keeping it for the most part. People says the looks in your face are priceless. It's not changing. Yeah, Not all beats change, but I mean, for the most part, this was a vibe. So it sounds like we're keeping it. I don't really disagree with my bros on this one, so let's just throw it out there. Throw that 11 on the board and make this happen. We're moving. We're moving. All right, then. Let me see. What other beats we got going on right now, Trench?
Next up, we got Gary Elefante with High Score.
What game did you ever get a high score on? You get a high score on any like arcade game back in the day that was your shit?
Arcade game? Nah. I didn't have enough time.
This nigga, yeah. While he looks at his watch. All right, cool. We're going to go ahead.
NBA Jam, man. When it was in the
Word?
we used to go crazy on that shit.
I was not Contra, Metal Slug was my joint. Galaga and Pac-Man was my shit. But yeah, we're gonna take a listen to this joint right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it cut it live. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah. So we didn't mention that this. How do you pronounce it? New Delhi. New Delhi. So this is from New Delhi. So shout out to I want to make sure I say this politically correct. Is it our fan base in India? Is that how we? All right, there we go. Fan base in India. Shout out to y'all guys. So this is where this came from. So it explains a lot. This was definitely different. But I'm gonna go to the Geminis and see how they feel about this one, fellas. Man, what's the feedback on this? And are we keeping this beat?
I think when you experiment like this, like you just really gotta polish up the sound and make sure things just flow well. And that's really what it comes down to. Like, if this is your style, that's cool, that's awesome, but some things just didn't sound good together. So that's why it doesn't work.
Yeah, I'll say this. I think everything is good except the actual chops. Like, I like the drums. I like the drum sounds and the way they're programmed. I like that shit a lot. Like, the tempo and just that groove. But the actual chops of the samples, and I think the samples were chopped well.
Yeah.
But I just don't think it was a good sample source. Like, it wasn't anything that matched the groove. Like, because it was like it had a dope tempo to like groove to. And the samples were like all over the place and didn't really match the drums. So just find a dope loop, man, and chop it up. You know.
So you're cutting this joint?
Yeah, I'm cutting it. But
right. So it's a cut from everybody?
Give a little feedback.
Yeah.
All right, we throwing it out there.
Cut it. Yeah, it was on.
Yeah, keep sending though.
Oh, he definitely does.
Who do we have next?
Excuse me. Next up, we got Gold Rush, and something happened to the title, so.
All right, got something new from Gold Rush. Let's take a listen to right now. The Beat Club podcast. Keep it, cut it live. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, B Club, talk that talk in the comments. Let us know right now. Would you keep it? Would you cut it? I'm going to talk to the bros to see what's good. People saying, sounds spicy. Keep. Sounds like a score a bit. You know I approve of this. Fire, fire, fighter. Fire, fire, fire. And yeah, there's more coming in. So, Gemini's, man, what's the word? We keeping this joint?
Yeah, I'll keep it. I feel like it was well produced.
Kind of weekend all over this shit.
Definitely sound like some
right there.
weekend shit.
It's a bop.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I fuck with this. I wish you had this even earlier when I was when we were looking for the type beat search as well. This would have done great in that bag as well. That has that can't stop your shoulders from moving joint. So
It's dope right here. Remember Gold Rush from the Beatmakers competition in Canada? He made Just Blaze get out his seat. That's dope.
All right. Well, looks like we're gonna keep this one though.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Good shit, Gold Rush. Let's move to the next beat because I know we gotta finish this folder. Looks like we got fire in there. Look at that. 12.
We got a couple more. Next up, we got Jayhawk with Codeine Dreams.
I ain't never had one of those.
Sound like we played that.
It's possible. Let's find out right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it live. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah.
The Beat Club.
All right, Beat Club, let us know how you feel about this one in the comments. I'm going to go to Gemini's and see what's good. Before I do, I'm just going to say that this right here sounded okay at first, but it was just super repetitive with nothing to really excite me throughout the minute that we listened to it. And that is the reason why I'm going to cut it. It's just all the instruments didn't sound exciting, and when you have that going on for a long period of time, it didn't make me feel any type of way but to cut it. But Gemini's, what's the word? That means they're cutting it.
I actually like the beat.
I was waiting. What's the word?
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, it's not really a cut. It is a little repetitive. I just feel like I wanted to hear either some like keys
Numbers.
or friggin' bass notes bouncing and getting a little funky on it because it had a lot of space to it.
Yeah.
Only
That's
critique
it.
I have, I think it could have been sped up just a little bit, speed it up a little bit, and the right artist would kill it. I'm gonna keep it. There was just something quirky about it that I like. I like weird shit like that sometimes.
I feel like I don't know why Trey Songz comes to mind on a beat like that. I don't know.
I heard Omarion. It sounded like something he would come out on.
Yeah, he could definitely do something to this. But I'm not keeping it. So you keeping it? Both of you guys keeping it?
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
I was not expecting that one. All right, cool.
Keep it.
Loops
Numbers.
Island. Loops Island, man.
Yeah, Uncle Larry on that.
Yeah. Who we got next, man?
All right, next up we got Quad X with, this is Travis Scott and Don Toliver. I guess Hugh.
Cool. We're going to take a listen right now. Beat Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it live. Let's get it. Let's go.
Quad X.
Beat Club, what's the word? Let us know what you think about this beat. They say cut respectfully. This is nice.
You said cut.
Yeah, people say cut, bro.
Damn.
Some people entitled to their opinion. Dope. But yeah, let's go to Motivate Marin. Motivate, you keeping this?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I think sonically it was just there. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I wasn't sure, and then it just progressed, and then it did that chord, you know, that chord change, and now that's when I was like, oh, okay, all right, nah, this is actually some shit. Depending on the type of artist to get on it too, it was dope. But just sonically, it was there. Those fucking drums are, you hear them in these speakers over here. That shit was knocking.
All right, Trench, what's the word?
Yeah, it's a keep. That was you, Sunken Rocks. That was you. Keep going back to this damn joke in the beginning. I figured that.
Sunken Rocks, fam.
Sunken Rocks sounds like, I said it. Yeah, it sounds like blue balls. Definitely does. No, but yeah, it's funny. But yeah,
Sunken
that's
Rocks
me.
on this R&B joint. I hate you. Damn. Sound like homie tried to go to her crib and end up getting sent home or some shit.
Yeah, you got Sunken Rocks. And you get sent home before the. Oh man, I got a tear in my eye. We're gonna keep it out there. Damn, that shit's funny. Fucking Sunken Rocks. Trench, man, who we got next, man? I think I'm crying in my left eye.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Nah, we good?
Yeah.
All right. So one thing I got to put out there is that Motivate Marin did nominate a Beat of the Week nomination. I can't remember what beat it was because we didn't type it in. Was it an Ipkiss joint?
It was the second beat from
Was it Stanley?
From Ipkiss, yeah.
All right, cool. So there was nobody else that contended with this beat. So just want to put that out there that Stanley Ipkiss now has Beat of the Week for this week right now. So we're going to play this right now from Stanley Ipkiss, man. Thank you so much for submitting to the Beat Club Podcast. You got nominated for Beat of the Week by Motivate Marin. Here's the beat right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it live. Let's get it. Let's go. So you already know what that beat playing in the background, man. It's time for us to wrap up that show. Salute to Stanley Ipkiss from always sending in some just dope music all around. I'm going to go to Motivate Marin right now so we can talk that talk. Motivate, what's the words for the people?
Hey, man, like I always say, love is the answer and the cure. Check on your loved ones. Let them know that you love them. Monday, November 8th, we are live in Somerville, man. So if you're in the Boston, New England area, pull up to the Jungle, 6 Sanborn Court in Somerville, right in Union Square. Come through. Y'all already know how we do. Open producer showcase. Sign up at the door. We got a few live performers. Shout out to Law JQ and my brother Trevo. Dope beat set by Loman, the legend. And of course, we got a super dope battle, man. KT versus Scotty Flippin. It's gonna be a dope night of entertainment, man. Beat Club Podcast live at the Jungle, Monday, November 8th, 9 p.m. Free admission at the door. It costs you nothing but a little bit of time.
Nada.
So just come through, vibe, pull up. We got plenty good food, plenty good drinks. And yeah, man, and for the people who are not in town, man, we're definitely going to stream some of it for y'all. So make sure y'all pay attention. Monday, November 8th, 9 p.m. Look for us on Twitch, man. We'll be streaming, so make sure y'all check us out. But if you are in the Boston area, man, I implore you to make it out, man. Come through and fuck with us, man. It's been a journey, I know, with the pandemic and everything like that, but now that we back outside, man, pull up on us, man, and vibe out with us, man. And that's pretty much all I got.
Boom, man. Let's go to Trench. What's the word, bro?
I ain't really got shit to say. I'm ready to go. Get this back.
All right, cool. I just want to say this. Thank you to everybody that submitted. If you are watching us right now on whatever platform you're watching us on, I just want to ask you to subscribe to that channel. Rock with us, please. Every subscriber means the world to us, so thank you so much if you've already been subscribed. Also, thank you to everybody that subbed today, as well as Toss Bits on Twitch. We definitely do appreciate you guys. And then just salute to everybody else out there that submitted beats today. There would be no show if there wasn't for production sent in from the community. And we definitely do appreciate it because you make our Sundays unique and fun every single weekend. So once again, we'll see you guys next week for First Sunday, where we're taking all of our beats once again live. We're also battling with your beats. So if you have battle beats, you go to beatclubpodcast.com and upload those beats right now if you have battle beats. And then we're going to be playing some beats as well for the host version of Keep It or Cut It. Marin said 2 apiece. I think you guys deserve 2 apiece, so we'll be on the chopping block next week. So, yeah. And besides all that, have a safe Halloween. Have a fun Halloween. Do more treating than tricking. And if you got to do both, just make sure you don't break the bank. Because I can say it on the radio, I'm going to say it right now. We out. I'm going to let you do you, bro.
We're going to raid our brother Carl. You ever met Carl?
I've never met Carl.
Yes, you have.
Oh, that Carl. I don't have a brother named Carl.
saxophonist,
Got you.
man.
It calls me.
Fucking fool, man.
I know. I try.
But yeah, you ever met Carl at the Boston Talent Showcase? He always played the saxophone. Yeah. So yo, he's killing Twitch right now. So we gonna take it over to his channel right now.
Cool. Once you rate him, just let me know so we can. We good? Yep. Peace, folks. Love, peace, and chicken grease.
I came in his stream one time. He had like 1,200 people in that bitch.
He's a beast, bro. Always been a beast. He's probably one of the hardest people to book. Style, bro.
He's still based out of Boston area? Nah, he said he's in Italy. That's what he said.
He went to Cali on somewhere else.
And then Italy. Got a keytar? Yeah. How many people in there right now? Like just last week, he was at like I want to say 4K or 3K actually. Now he's almost at 7. Fucking keytar going ham. I always love the keytar, man. I still gotta send you those joints Friday. Oh, the pictures? Yeah. Oh, okay. I was running around for her birthday.
For what?
Passion's birthday.
Her birthday? When was her birthday?
Birthday was Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Remember I sent you the flyer a while ago? A while ago.
So I missed the party?
Yeah.
Oh, that's trash, man. You should remind me.
Nah, it was light anyway. It wasn't.
Oh, no, that's
There was
crazy.
some shit we could have did at the crib, to be honest.
What can I gotta get her a gift though? What's she into? What's like a light gift I could get her that's something that she'll appreciate?
Good question.
What's she into?
She don't leave no room for me to buy her a gift
A drink, or eat, or a gift card. Like if it's a gift card for a restaurant, where would it be?
The main thing is like Starbucks. She loves her coffee. Oh, she like coffee and shit like that?